Once feared for their enormous bodies and their ability to suffocate prey with crushing force, pythons have now become one of the most economically valuable reptiles in many countries around the world. From massive farms in Southeast Asia to breeding facilities across Europe and the United States, the creature once associated with fear has entered a highly specialized farming industry where each individual can generate enormous profits through meat, skin, and even the high-end exotic reptile trade. Early in the morning, the atmosphere inside the python farm is already bustling with activity. Long rows of large enclosures stretch beneath high metal roofs designed to maintain stable temperatures. Caretakers begin inspecting each section before the breeding season starts. This is the most important period of the year because even a small mistake can cause fully grown male pythons to attack one another while competing for females. For that reason, farmers usually keep each python separated and only pair them when the timing is right. When placed together in the same enclosure, the male and female pythons begin wrapping around each other in slow but incredibly powerful movements. The mating process can last for hours, sometimes with almost no movement at all. After several months, the female python begins searching for a quiet place to lay her eggs. Unlike many other reptiles, mother pythons often coil themselves around the clutch to protect it and maintain warmth. A mature python can lay anywhere from 30 to more than 50 eggs in a single breeding season, creating an extremely valuable source of offspring for the farm. To collect the eggs safely, farmers must be extremely careful. Mother pythons at this stage are highly sensitive and ready to attack if they sense their nest is being threatened. Specialized hooks are used to gently pull the massive snake away before caretakers begin removing the eggs from the nest. Each soft white egg is carefully placed into incubation containers filled with moist sand and sawdust. The temperature inside is kept stable at all times to ensure the embryos develop properly. After about 2 to 3 months, tiny cracks begin appearing on the eggshells. From inside, the hatchlings use their sharp egg tooth to break through the soft shell and emerge into the world. Even moments after hatching, they already possess the natural hunting instincts of reptiles. Farmers must quickly move the baby pythons into separate containers to prevent them from biting one another or becoming stressed. About a week later, they shed their first skin, marking the beginning of a new stage of growth. The diet of young pythons usually consists of small pieces of meat or baby mice cut to suit their still sensitive digestive systems. Caretakers also provide vitamins and digestive supplements to strengthen their immune systems. Meanwhile, adult pythons have an entirely different diet. They are capable of swallowing prey nearly as large as their own bodies. After feeding, pythons remain almost completely motionless for days while fully digesting their prey internally. Python enclosures are often designed to be far more spacious and ventilated than those used for venomous snakes. Some farms even create semi-natural habitats with small ponds, tree trunks, and damp soil to reduce stress among the animals. However, caring for reptiles that can weigh dozens of kilograms has never been an easy job. Simply moving a large python out of its enclosure for cleaning or health inspections often requires several people working together at the same time. Once they reach commercial size, pythons are sold to traders or processing facilities. In many Asian countries, python meat is considered a high-protein, low-fat food source. However, the greatest value of these animals lies in their skin. After careful processing, python leather is sent to tanneries and major fashion companies. From there, it is transformed into luxury handbags, belts, and shoes that sell for extremely high prices on the international market. Beyond that, many farms today also breed rare python morphs with unusual colors and patterns. Individuals with striking markings or bright golden coloration can sell for tens of thousands of dollars to reptile collectors. Behind the enormous economic value of pythons lies a profession that is both dangerous and demanding, requiring years of experience from the caretakers. Just a single careless moment while handling one of these massive creatures can change everything instantly. And perhaps that is exactly what makes the world of python farming one of the strangest, yet most fascinating industries in modern agriculture. The American bison has long been regarded as a symbol of the vast grasslands of North America. With its massive body, thick coat, and strong adaptability, this animal plays an important role in the natural ecosystem. It helps maintain vegetation, improve soil quality, and create balance within the surrounding environment. For many centuries, bison once existed in extremely large numbers before declining due to overexploitation. Today, the species is better protected and more effectively managed. At the same time, it is also utilized under controlled conditions to meet food demand. This creates a balance between wildlife conservation and modern economic development. bison provide significant economic value across multiple industries. Their meat is highly favored due to its high protein content, low fat levels, and suitability for modern healthy diets. In addition, bison hides are extremely durable and widely used in fashion, furniture, and various consumer products. Other parts, such as bones and byproducts, are also utilized in different industrial applications. Thanks to this comprehensive use, the value of each individual animal is maximized. This not only reduces waste, but also enhances overall economic efficiency. As a result, bison have become an important resource within the global food supply chain. The biological characteristics of bison are clearly reflected in their large body size and well-developed muscular system. This structure enables them to adapt effectively to harsh natural environments, especially open grasslands. Their low fat content is one of the most notable features, indicating high mobility and endurance. Additionally, their thick skin and dense fur provide protection against cold temperatures and strong winds. These factors not only determine survival capability, but also influence the practical value of the animal. Understanding their physical structure and biological traits helps accurately assess the potential of each individual under farming or harvesting conditions. During the management and utilization process, classification plays an essential role in evaluating quality and development potential. Individuals are typically categorized based on weight, age, and overall health condition. Those with greater body mass and strong physical condition are often considered more valuable. In addition, factors such as gender and growth rate are also taken into account for herd management purposes. Monitoring body weight helps determine growth performance and adaptability of each individual. This allows managers to make appropriate decisions to optimize efficiency and maintain a stable, high-quality bison population over time. When entering the processing stage, the entire procedure is carried out under professional standards with strict control. Bison are brought into a processing line where each step is performed continuously and in coordination between different sections. The primary goal at this stage is to ensure hygiene and preserve meat quality. Operations are conducted quickly and accurately to minimize environmental impact. Although not going into technical detail, this stage remains a critical step that directly affects the final product quality throughout the entire production chain. After the initial processing stage is completed, the meat moves on to cutting and product finishing. At this stage, The meat is divided into different portions to meet diverse consumer demands. Each part is handled carefully to ensure consistency and maintain high commercial value. Immediately afterward, the meat is transferred into a cooling system to preserve freshness and limit bacterial growth. The packaging process follows strict standards, allowing the product to be stored for longer periods and transported over long distances. Thanks to cold chain logistics, bison meat can reach various markets around the world. Overall, the entire process demonstrates that bison are not only a natural species, but also a key component of the modern food industry. Scientific organization of harvesting and processing helps maximize value while ensuring product quality. This approach not only meets market demand, but also opens up sustainable development opportunities. In the future, bison may continue to play an important role in the global supply chain, meeting the growing and increasingly diverse consumption needs worldwide.
Why is crocodile leather considered one of the most luxurious materials in the fashion world? From exquisite handbags and handcrafted shoes to high-end accessories, every piece of crocodile leather carries a unique value. Its durability, distinctive scale patterns, and rarity have made it a symbol of elegance. But behind these luxury products lies a tightly organized farming and processing industry. So what exactly has turned crocodile leather into the soft gold of the global luxury industry? Crocodiles are among the oldest reptiles still living on Earth. They appeared millions of years ago and have changed very little through evolution. With thick skin made of hard scales and one of the strongest bite forces in the animal kingdom, crocodiles are formidable predators in nature. Most of them live in freshwater habitats such as swamps, rivers, and lakes, where they can remain hidden beneath the water while waiting for prey. Today, to meet the demand for high-end leather, many countries have developed large-scale crocodile farms. Enclosures are built with strong high walls for safety and usually include a central water pool and dry areas where crocodiles can rest and bask in the sun. The pools are typically 50 to 100 centimeters deep, allowing crocodiles to move easily and regulate body temperature. The enclosures are also divided by age groups, such as juveniles, adults, and breeding crocodiles, making management easier and reducing conflicts between individuals. During the breeding season, female crocodiles dig nests in soft soil or sand to lay their eggs, then cover them with sand for protection. In the wild, the mother usually stays nearby to guard the nest, so collecting eggs on farms must be done very carefully, often early in the morning or at night when the mother is less active. After being removed from the nest, the eggs are cleaned of mucus and placed into incubation trays filled with sand or moisture-retaining materials. The incubation temperature is typically maintained between 29 and 34 degrees Celsius, and the eggs hatch after about 65 to 90 days. When the eggs begin to crack, farmers monitor closely and may assist the hatchlings if necessary to ensure they emerge safely. After hatching, the baby crocodiles are moved to separate tanks with clean water and stable temperatures. At first, they are fed small fish or minced meat to make digestion easier. This early stage is very important because the young crocodiles are still weak. As they grow, their diet gradually changes to larger food such as chicken heads or fresh meat. Since growth rates differ, farmers usually separate crocodiles by size to prevent larger ones from overpowering smaller individuals. Although crocodiles have powerful digestion and can eat large meals, feeding must be carefully controlled to avoid triggering aggressive behavior. After about 2 to 2.5 years of farming, crocodiles reach the appropriate size for harvest, when their skin has the best quality for the leather industry. In many modern farms, the handling process follows strict procedures to ensure worker safety and product quality. After being transported to processing facilities, the crocodiles undergo a careful skinning process. Technicians cut along marked lines to separate the skin from the meat without damaging the natural scale pattern. This step is critical because the value of crocodile leather depends greatly on the perfection of the scales. The meat is then processed separately, washed, cut into portions, and packaged for the food market. In many cuisines, crocodile meat is considered a unique ingredient with a distinctive flavor. Meanwhile, the crocodile skins go through a much more complex treatment process. After cleaning, the skins are tanned, chemically treated, and dyed to create soft leather while preserving the natural scale structure. These prepared skins are then sent to workshops where artisans craft them into handbags, wallets, watch straps, and other luxury accessories. Each crocodile leather product goes through many meticulous handcrafted steps, from selecting the most beautiful scale sections to cutting and stitching. The combination of rare material and skilled craftsmanship has made crocodile leather a symbol of luxury. If you find this content interesting, please like and subscribe to see more fascinating videos. See you again.
Marine fishing activities take place both in nearshore and offshore areas, depending on the characteristics of each species and natural conditions. Fishermen use various types of fishing vessels with different capacities, combined with gear such as purse seines, trawls, and long lines to harvest marine resources. Throughout the process, monitoring weather conditions, wind direction, and ocean currents is essential to ensure safety. Seafood brought on board is usually chilled immediately with ice or refrigerated storage systems to reduce spoilage. When vessels return to port, the catch is preliminarily sorted before moving to further processing stages. Tuna is an oceanic species typically harvested in offshore waters, ranging in size from small to large individuals. During fishing operations, fishermen often throw bait into the water to attract schools of tuna around the vessel. They then use rods or lines equipped with hooks to catch the fish directly. When a fish takes the bait, the rod is jerked firmly to secure the hook in the fish's mouth. Pulling the fish on board requires both strength and technique to prevent it from slipping off. In some cases, purse seines are also used when large schools appear near the surface. Combining observation with quick action helps improve harvesting efficiency.
The amount is far smaller than with purse seine fat.
Small pelagic fish, such as anchovies, herrings, and mackerel often form large schools near the surface, allowing for high catch efficiency in a short time. Fishermen use purse seines or trawls to surround and quickly gather the fish. During peak seasons, the catch volume can be very high in a single operation. After being brought on board, the fish are iced or chilled to maintain freshness. Some vessels may process or dry the fish immediately during transit. Upon landing, the fish are sorted by size and uniformity. Processing continues without interruption to prevent quality loss due to prolonged storage time. Squid and octopus are more active at night, so fishing activities mainly occur under low light conditions. Fishermen use lighting systems to attract them near the vessel, then catch them using hooks or traps. Some vessels are equipped with high-powered lights to increase efficiency. Once on board, squid and octopus must be processed and chilled immediately to preserve freshness, as delays can quickly reduce quality. Upon returning to shore, the catch is sorted based on size, condition and integrity. Processing is carried out quickly and continuously to avoid the effects of environmental temperature and extended storage time. Crabs and swimming crabs typically inhabit seabeds or coastal areas with sandy or muddy substrates. Fishermen use traps or bottom nets, placing them underwater for a certain period. After the crabs enter the traps, they are collected when fishermen return to check them. This process may take several hours or overnight. After harvesting, the crabs are kept alive in seawater conditions or lightly chilled to reduce activity. Once ashore, they are sorted by size, weight, and condition. Smaller or unsuitable individuals are separated. Handling must be done carefully to minimize damage and loss. Large sea clams usually live in sandy or muddy seabeds and offshore depths where conditions are stable and natural food sources are abundant. Harvesting is carried out using large-capacity vessels equipped with bottom trawls or specialized mechanical dredging systems to operate over wide areas. Once areas with high clam density are identified, vessels move along designated routes, dragging gear close to the seabed to collect them. During this process, clams are gathered together with sand and sediment. Adjusting vessel speed, depth, and towing direction is crucial for improving efficiency and ensuring stable yields. Marine fishing involves various groups of seafood with different biological characteristics and behaviors. Each type requires specific harvesting and handling methods to achieve optimal efficiency. The process is closely associated with immediate cooling, preservation, and sorting after capture. Natural conditions such as weather, ocean currents, and fishing seasons directly influence the results. The use of modern equipment helps support more efficient and stable fishing operations.
Huge ostrich flocks running across vast grasslands have become a familiar sight on many modern farms around the world. These are the largest birds on Earth, unable to fly but equipped with extremely powerful legs that allow them to reach remarkable speeds. Today, millions of ostriches are being raised to serve the food and luxury fashion industries. From nutrient-rich ostrich meat and premium ostrich leather to enormous eggs, all of these products generate significant economic value. Thanks to their strong adaptability and rapid growth rate, the ostrich farming industry is expanding rapidly in many countries worldwide. Ostrich farms are often built on large areas of land with dry climates and strong fencing systems. Unlike many other poultry species, ostriches require wide open spaces for daily movement. Caretakers provide diets consisting of grass, grains, vegetables, and mineral supplements to help the flocks grow steadily. Work on the farms begins early in the morning with feeding, health inspections, and cleaning of the breeding areas. Thanks to their strong resistance and excellent adaptability, ostriches can thrive in industrial farming environments. When the breeding season begins, male ostriches perform special mating displays to attract females. They spread their large wings, lower their necks, and produce loud calls that echo across the farming area. After mating, giant ostrich eggs are laid in separate nesting zones. Each egg has an extremely thick shell and is many times larger than ordinary poultry eggs. Caretakers quickly collect the eggs, clean the surfaces, and move them into storage areas before placing them into incubators. In modern incubation systems, temperature and humidity are strictly controlled to ensure stable embryo development. After hatching, the young ostriches are transferred to separate care areas before joining the flock. Today, ostrich meat is becoming increasingly popular in many markets around the world due to its high nutritional value. The meat has a red color similar to beef but contains less fat and more protein than many other types of meat. To achieve the best quality, farms apply controlled feeding programs designed for weight gain. Ostriches are usually raised for many months until they reach standard market weight before entering the processing stage. In modern factories, the processing procedures are carried out in closed systems to ensure hygiene and meat quality before distribution to the market. Besides being a source of commercial meat, ostrich skin and feathers also provide significant economic value for the luxury fashion industry. The most distinctive feature of ostrich leather is the natural circular quill patterns that appear across the surface, creating a unique and luxurious appearance rarely found in other types of leather. After being removed from the body, the skin undergoes several processing stages such as cleaning, soft tanning, and dyeing before becoming a material for manufacturing. Meanwhile, ostrich feathers, known for their softness, lightness, and fluffy texture, are commonly used in performance costumes, stage decorations, and artistic fashion designs. Ostrich eggs are also among the most notable products of this farming industry. With their large size and hard shells, each egg contains high amounts of protein and many important minerals. After being collected from farms, the eggs go through cleaning and quality inspection processes before entering the market. Some eggs are used in restaurants and high-end food processing industries due to their distinctive flavor and high nutritional value. In addition to the edible contents, ostrich eggshells are also utilized to create handicrafts and unique decorative items. The modern ostrich farming industry has demonstrated how humans can effectively utilize nearly every part of these giant birds. From meat and leather to eggs and feathers, each product plays an important role in various industries. Millions of ostriches continue to be raised every year to meet the growing demands of the global market. In the United States, there are states that are not famous for gold or oil, but instead operate another massive empire of equal scale, the industrial pork production industry. Iowa, Minnesota, and North Carolina each raise millions of pigs every year, forming a vast food production network that stretches across the entire country. Yet few people realize that over just a few decades, this industry has completely transformed. More than 70% of small family farms have disappeared, giving way to large-scale industrial farming systems tightly controlled like modern production lines. Today, almost every pig in the United States begins life in the same way, through artificial insemination. Less than 3% of breeding sows are still naturally mated. Genetic lines are carefully selected to produce pigs that grow quickly, remain healthy, and fit large-scale farming models. At around 7 months of age, sows are bred and enter a gestation period lasting nearly 4 months. Each litter can produce 10 to 11 piglets, but this is also the most vulnerable stage of their lives. Newborn piglets are extremely sensitive to temperature. They cannot regulate body heat like adult pigs, so farrowing barns are specially designed with heat lamps and dedicated warm zones. Meanwhile, mother pigs require cooler environments to avoid heat stress. Many U.S. states have also introduced stricter regulations on crate size and sow confinement time to improve animal welfare conditions. The first 3 weeks are critical for survival. Piglets rely entirely on their mother's milk and receive continuous vaccinations to build immunity. However, once they become strong enough, they are quickly pushed into the intense growth cycle of modern livestock production. Within just 6 months, a pig must grow from a few kilograms at birth to over 120 kilograms in order to reach market weight on time. After weaning, piglets are transferred to specialized growing facilities. There, they learn to consume industrial feed, live in groups, and gain weight at near maximum efficiency. Every factor is precisely calculated: corn, soybean meal, vitamins, minerals, and daily water intake. Automated feeding systems can mix feed in exact ratios for each growth stage, optimizing costs and shortening production time. This model has become so efficient that it has nearly replaced traditional farming entirely. Instead of one farm handling all stages, each facility now focuses on a single task: breeding, raising piglets, or fattening. This reduces investment costs, improves disease control, and keeps the supply chain running continuously year-round. But behind this speed lies enormous environmental pressure. A single farm with around 2,500 pigs can produce more than 80 tons of waste per day. For many communities living near concentrated livestock operations, odor, emissions, and water pollution have become long-term issues. Some studies even suggest that people living near industrial farms face higher risks of heart disease and respiratory problems than average. Nevertheless, the industry continues to expand due to its massive economic value and the hundreds of thousands of jobs it creates across the United States. Once pigs reach standard market weight, their journey on the farm ends and another system begins: the processing plant. Each year, more than 129 million pigs enter industrial processing lines. From CO2 stunning and cleaning to splitting and chilling, every step is carried out at extremely high speed while maintaining consistency. Cuts such as belly, shoulder, loin, and ham are precisely separated before being packaged and distributed to supermarkets worldwide. Beyond fresh meat, a large portion of production also goes into further processing. Bacon is injected with brine, smoked in industrial ovens, and pressed into uniform blocks to create nearly identical slices. Sausages are also produced on high-speed lines, where tons of meat are ground, mixed with spices, and automatically stuffed within just a few hours. This level of optimization has made pork one of the largest food industries in the United States. But the more advanced it becomes, the more questions this industry raises. Is economic efficiency enough to justify environmental pressure, public health concerns, and ongoing debates about animal welfare? When livestock farming is no longer a traditional agricultural practice but a massive production machine, where will the boundary between profit and responsibility lie in the future?
Each year, the world harvests and farms over 220 million tons of seafood, with around 177 million tons used directly as food for humans. Seafood not only provides essential protein for billions of people, but also supports the livelihoods of tens of millions of workers worldwide. As a result, the fishing industry has become an indispensable part of the global ocean economy and culinary culture. In today's journey, we will explore impressive fishing methods and remarkable moments from fishermen around the world. Our journey begins in Indonesia with a purse seine method for catching yellowfin tuna, a large-scale technique that requires significant investment and precise coordination. With modern equipment, vessels can locate schools of tuna from a distance. Once the target is identified, a smaller boat carrying the net quickly encircles the fish, while a helicopter above tracks their movement and adjusts the strategy in real time. Motorboats assist by driving the fish toward the center, preventing them from escaping. As the circle tightens, the main vessel hauls in the net, reducing the space to gather the entire school. These nets can stretch for kilometers and reach hundreds of feet deep, large enough to enclose massive groups. The fish are then lifted using specialized net bags and transferred into storage holds, ready for preservation and transport. Next, we head to the waters of Alaska, home to the king crab, one of the most valuable seafood species in the world. Unlike tuna, king crabs live on the ocean floor, making pot traps the most effective method. Fishermen drop heavy metal cages into the sea and wait before using powerful hydraulic winches to pull them back up. Once opened, the crabs are sorted directly on deck. Only those that meet size regulations are kept, while smaller crabs and females are returned to the ocean to sustain the population. This process not only ensures economic value, but also supports long-term resource management. We now move to a more intense method, shark fishing. With an extremely sharp sense of smell, sharks can detect bait from miles away. As soon as the bait hits the water, they quickly approach and strike. Once hooked, sharks fight back fiercely, creating a tense struggle between humans and one of the ocean's top predators. However, due to global population decline, shark fishing is now restricted or banned in many countries to protect ecological balance. In the next part of the journey, We explore grouper fishing, a species known for its strength and aggression. Groupers typically live near the seabed, hiding among reefs and ambushing their prey. Fishermen use live bait to trigger their hunting instincts. Once hooked, groupers not only struggle violently, but also try to cling to the bottom, making them extremely difficult to reel in. This intense battle turns grouper fishing into a true test of both skill and endurance. After hours of persistence, landing such a fish becomes not only an economic reward, but also a hard-earned victory. Equally important is lobster fishing using traps, a widely used and effective method. Fishermen lower traps to the seabed for several hours, allowing lobsters to crawl inside. The traps are then pulled up and the catch is sorted by size. Market-sized lobsters are kept and stored in tanks to maintain freshness. With their high market value, a single trip can generate significant income, especially in areas with abundant resources. On a smaller scale, many fishermen still rely on traditional methods, diving to catch lobsters by hand with simple tools. Equipped with masks, fins, and breathing gear, divers descend to the ocean floor to search for lobsters hiding in rock crevices. When spotted, they use a metal hook to secure the catch. This method requires skill and breath control, as time underwater is limited. Each dive may yield only a modest number, but it offers greater precision and selectivity. From modern vessels to traditional techniques, every fishing method reflects human adaptability, skill, and persistence in facing the ocean. In the end, what stands out is not just the yield or the technique, but the challenging journey to bring food back to land. Which method impressed you the most? Share your thoughts and don't forget to follow for more fascinating stories.
Legs.
Hundreds of massive fish burst out of the water at once like a barrage of bullets, creating chaos along rivers across the American Midwest. This isn't a natural phenomenon, but the result of an invasion that has been unfolding for decades. Asian carp, the #1 threat to local ecosystems, once haunted fishermen and riverside communities. But then, an unexpected turning point emerged. A new industry took shape, turning what was once considered trash fish into a multi-billion-dollar opportunity. by 2024, the industry had surpassed $10 billion in value and continues to grow. So what transformed an ecological threat into floating gold? Asian carp, including grass, bighead, silver, and black carp, are not native to the United States. They were introduced in the 1970s to help clean catfish ponds. But major floods broke containment barriers, sweeping them into large river systems and triggering an invasion that quickly spiraled out of control. With no natural predators, their population exploded exponentially. A single female can lay over 1 million eggs each season. Juveniles grow rapidly, consuming vast amounts of plankton, the primary food source for native fish. The result is a disrupted food chain and a steep decline in traditional fish populations. In the Illinois River, Asian carp now make up over 70% of the total biomass, nearly dominating the entire ecosystem. Beyond environmental damage, they pose direct physical danger. Silver carp are extremely sensitive to sound. When startled, they can leap out of the water at speeds of up to 30 kilometers per hour, weighing between 10 to 15 kilograms. A single collision can cause serious injuries, even broken bones. Many boaters and jet skiers have ended up hospitalized after being struck by these flying fish. Millions of dollars have been invested in electric barriers and large-scale harvesting efforts, yet their population continues to surge. As traditional methods fell short, a new approach emerged. If they can't be eliminated, why not turn them into a resource? At first, a few fishermen in Kentucky began catching and freezing carp for sale, but the U.S. market showed little interest. Everything changed when a Chinese company stepped in, offering to purchase large quantities of frozen carp under strict standards. The Asian market, where carp is a staple food, opened a new door. From that point on, Asian carp became a valuable export commodity. Along the Illinois River, a new industry has taken shape, harvesting invasive species. Boats ranging from 15 to 25 meters, equipped with advanced sonar systems, can pinpoint entire schools beneath the surface. The fishing method is simple yet highly effective. Massive nets are deployed to the riverbed, while sound-emitting devices behind the boats drive the fish into the enclosure. Within just a few hours, each trip can haul in 3 to 5 tons of fish. No bait, no rods required. In Kentucky, commercial carp harvests now exceed 6,000 tons annually. This activity not only reduces ecological pressure, but also creates jobs for hundreds of workers. Many fishermen who left the industry have returned after more than a decade. Some states even provide financial support, equipment, and guaranteed buyers to encourage participation. Fish that were once discarded are now professionally processed, sorted, weighed, flash frozen, and shipped like premium products. From enemy to asset, Asian carp are gradually becoming a managed and valuable resource. At the same time, aquaculture models are expanding. In Louisiana, Mississippi, and Tennessee, farms are adopting semi-closed pond systems spanning 4 to 6 hectares, using water filtration and recirculation technology along with biological barriers to prevent escape. This approach balances economic use with invasion control. After harvesting, the fish are processed in facilities that meet U.S. Food and Drug Administration and hazard analysis and critical control point standards. They are turned into IQF frozen fillets, surimi, or extracted into collagen, gelatin, and oil. Despite meeting high standards, American consumers still show limited demand, while international markets value them as a high-quality food source. From the rivers of the southern United States, Asian carp have become a link in the global supply chain, and the harvest-to-manage strategy is gradually transforming a crisis into a sustainable economic model, creating jobs, generating stable income, and helping restore ecosystems. From an ecological threat, Asian carp are being redefined. No longer just an enemy to be eradicated at all costs, they're becoming a resource that can be controlled, utilized, and balanced with nature. The real question is no longer how to eliminate them entirely, but how far humans can take this opportunity, and whether this could become a future model for managing invasive species worldwide.